Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be trying new snacks from Sainsbury's. There was a lot for me to choose from in today's video. I actually had to put a few things back because I was like, I can't do it. I would say about 85%, to be specific, is already sweet stuff. So I didn't want to make myself be sick, but hopefully I've got some good things here today that I'm excited to try. So I hope you guys enjoy seeing them. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Let's start with something that I picked up in the bakery section. So these are Brookie Bites, and the description is chocolate brownie base topped with a layer of cookie dough and sprinkled with chocolate chips. Now these don't say new on the packet, but they said new on the price tag. I feel like Tesco have started doing these as well. I've definitely seen them, but I haven't tried them from anywhere, and I don't know why I wouldn't have tried these before because they sound like a bit of me. I'm glad I tried these early. These taste like pure sugar. I need to try another. I don't know how I feel about this. No, I do actually love that combination. It's really weird because they're two really strong flavours. So one minute you're tasting brownie, next minute cookie dough. They're not for the faint-hearted. They are very, very sweet, but I'm personally a fan. I would buy those again. Next thing I need to get out of the way and try, because they're out of the freezer already, and this was probably the selling point as to why I went to Sainsbury's, because I've been waiting for these to come out for a long time. They were rumoured about coming out. Then Aldi brought out their version. Then someone posted these on like a new in snack page on Instagram, and I was like, right. When I saw they were Sainsbury's, I was like, get me there now. There was actually only 2 boxes of these left, so I took one of the last boxes. But they also have the coconut ones, the Raffaele, whatever they're called. And they also had dark chocolate. But of course, I went for the original. They've been out for about 5 minutes, which is what it says on the box. Here's what it looks like. I feel like these are smaller than the Aldi ones from what I can remember. Oh, God, the smell. Oh my God. The flavours in that. If you've had proper hazelnut ice cream, you know when you go on holiday and you go to the ice cream shop, it tastes like that. It's proper good quality. And I haven't even properly eaten it. I've only got a little bit on my lips. This is one of them products that I thought was probably quite gimmicky, as in it's probably just going to be like a nutty chocolate. I didn't think that the flavours would be that good. I want to eat this all now, but I can't because I won't be able to get through the rest of this taste test. My boyfriend's going to be so excited about these. That is really good, really chocolatey, really nutty, really captures the taste well. I would 100% buy these again, and I want to go back to Sainsbury's tonight to get the coconut ones. It's really, really good, although it is a bit more expensive. What were they? £5 for 4. I'd probably only buy them again if they was on offer. People always ask me like, what do you do with the food in your videos? I will literally put this back in here, put it back in the freezer, and then probably have it for dessert tonight. Next products I'm going to try are biscuits, and I've actually made myself a cup of tea. So I've ended up with 3 different biscuits. First thing we have here are chunky white chocolate cookies. Here's what the packaging looks like. Although I do feel like I've kind of failed on this one. There was 3 of them next to each other, and the chocolate ones were like chocolate brownie, but they said something like melts. So I thought these were the same, but they're not. These are just basic white cookies. If my phone wasn't on charge, I would look up what the brownie ones were. Anyway, let's focus on what we do have. We'll see if it's like, oh my God, it's gone everywhere. So they're not a soft cookie at all, more like a Maryland cookie. They're actually not great, and it kind of looks like they've been burnt on the bottom. I thought there was another ingredient in it then, but it's not. It's just crispy bits of white chocolate. I'm gonna dunk a bit in. The white chocolate chunks taste really good, but the actual cookie itself is not great. I personally won't buy them ones again. Talking of Maryland, I have some Maryland cookies. These ones say cool, calm and caramelized. I don't really get the cool and the calm part, but it says cinnamon flavored cookies with chocolate chips. Here they are. Praying for sweet cinnamon. Oh, they are so good. That is exactly how I like my cinnamon to taste, where it's only slightly spicy. I'm not even a huge Maryland cookie lover, but they are really good. Really nice. Oh, I've lost half. Oops. Even better when they're dunked. Okay, I personally love them and I would definitely buy them again. Also, when I was in there, they had new Krispy Kreme donuts. I think they're like Mother's Day edition. They were like this big. Even the normal Krispy Kremes, they had like the sprinkle ones. I'm not joking you, they were tiny. I was like, what has happened? If you have been to an in-store Krispy Kreme recently, have you guys noticed the same thing? Because I was like, what is happening here? I thought, am I having one of those moments? Have I turned into a giant? I don't know. And they're so expensive. I would literally do them in 2 bites. Sorry, I'm literally being drowned by light now. 1 minute. I just realised my camera was on the wrong setting and I've just moved it and now I look like a completely different colour. Please ignore that. Anyway, next thing. I was talking about these in, I think, my last taste test, the one I did with Tesco. And now Hobnobs have brought out a biscuit in the coconut macaroon flavour. And these were the little macaroon things I was talking about. If these are good, I've got to take these to my dad. Actually, I don't even know whose snack that was. You know, growing up, you always have snacks in the house. There were certain snacks that I knew were my mum's favourite, and there were certain snacks that I knew were my dad's. But macaroons, I don't actually know. We did always used to have them in, but I don't know who used to really like them. I'm sure they'll both eat them either way. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm really getting macaroon, but that is actually really good. Right, let me dunk it. Very, very sweet. I don't know if it's because I haven't had a chocolate hobnob in such a long time, but that tastes amazing. Not that I ever doubted the chocolate hobnob. I love them. The coconut flavour comes out even more when it's dunked. 10 out of 10 from me. Would definitely buy them again. Although I don't buy biscuits, because when it comes to biscuits, I have no self-control. I'd open them and be like, right, you can have a couple of biscuits, and then that'd be it. I could do a whole packet in a day. So since I realised that I actually can't control myself when it comes to biscuits, I just don't buy them. But next time I go to buy biscuits, I would definitely pick them. I actually would pick them over the originals. They're that good, but you also have to be a coconut lover, which I know is not everyone's cup of tea, but it's definitely mine. Let's do something vegan. So I was gonna say these are new, obviously. These are chocolate and caramel millionaire flapjack slices with vegan caramel and chocolate flavoured topping. The description of this actually sounds really good. It says, wow your taste buds. With an explosion of flavours from gooey caramel, velvety chocolate, golden syrup oats and other plant ingredients. Oh no, they're giving dark chocolate. The packaging says these are so good you would never know they was vegan. As a non-vegan, I will let you know if that's true or not. That's actually really good. Look at this. Oh my god, I've literally been trying to focus this for like 5 minutes. It is just not focusing. It's driving me mad. That is actually really good, and it isn't dark chocolate, or at least it doesn't taste like it. Even I'd buy these again. This bottom bit is a bit dry, but I actually quite like that. So you can kind of see, the description makes it sound like that would be a bit gooey, but it's not. It's really nice, not too sickly, because I don't really like millionaire flapjacks. I'm actually impressed. I need a bit of savoury in my life. I've actually only got 2 savoury products today, so this is 50% of them. Now, these are protein crisps. Cheese flavour pork puffs. They have 17 grams of protein. That just took me back to when I did Asian snacks and I ate those, were they oyster crisps? I don't know, but they made me feel physically ill. Why did I smell that? Here's what they look like. No, oh my god, no. I've really got to move on quick from that. What even is that? Who is eating stuff like that? I can't even hang on the thought of that. Next thing I'm gonna try are these chocolate pretzels. These are cute, they actually are really thin. Here's what they look like. So thin. They're good. It takes a second for the saltiness to hit you, but they are really good. Not all chocolate pretzel stuff is done well, but this is done really well. The pretzel doesn't taste like cheap pretzel. There is a fine line, but I really like them. I personally probably like them more than Flips. I just think the flavours are done really well, so I would definitely buy these ones again. Oh no! Guys, I've just noticed there's a hole in this product. These are the gold munchies. I wonder how long there's been a hole in it for. Look, literally. I bought these like last week as well, so... okay, well anyway, these are gold munchies and they are made with Caramac. So as long as these haven't gone stale. Wow, I actually feel like this has been such a good taste test so far. They are really good. Again, these are not for the faint-hearted. They're very sweet, but we all know I love a bit of crisp, so that little makes it for me. The caramel flavour is very strong. It's not lost in the product. The little bit of caramel is an added extra. I personally love these. I would definitely buy these again. I only have 4 products to go. Next thing I'm going to try is Sainsbury's own protein bar. This is the chocolate fudge brownie. I keep getting a comment from someone at the moment asking me to do a video on protein bars, and I won't lie to you, I won't be doing that video because protein bars, they're not really for me, but in honor of you, I picked this bar. I think there's only like 1 or 2 protein bars that I've ever tried that I've actually enjoyed. If I did a whole video on them, I'd probably puke by the end of it. This bar has 19 grams of protein, and it was actually the cheapest protein bar on the shelf. So it's got little lumps and bumps in it. I wonder what they are, because it's just brownie, right? Oh God. I would have cropped that out, but that just took me a good minute and a half to chew that bite. It was doing so well at the start. I thought, oh, this flavour is quite nice. The more I chewed it, the more it started tasting like a baby Guinness. It's definitely not the worst protein bar I've ever had. As you can see, I had to like tug at it. The texture is giving frozen Mars bar. Not that I've ever had one, but that's what I picture that texture to turn into if it was in the freezer. The crispy bits were nice. As I said, not the worst one I've ever had, but wouldn't buy this one again. Let's do my second and my last savoury item. I'm excited for these. These are sweet and smoky barbecue rings. I love onion rings and I love barbecue crisps. Oh, wasn't expecting that. This looks more... Sorry, I got so excited, I just needed to eat it. I was saying these look more like actual onion rings than the onion ring crisps. They're a lot thicker. I really like these. I don't know what the flavour tastes like. It's nothing that when I'm eating it, I'm instantly going, oh, it tastes like that. But I'm going to say it now. This is my favourite item of the day. These are right up my street. I'm starting to think these taste like barbecue Pringles, but I just love the texture of these. I personally love onion rings. They're one of my favourite crisps. I'm so glad these have lived up to my expectation. Personally, I'm giving these a 10/10. Next thing I'm going to try are these Roundtree sweets. These are the berry hearts. I think they had about 4 different flavours of these. Not flavours, but like they had ones called Safari Mix. But I went with these because the flavours are strawberry, raspberry and blackcurrant. Right, I think this is strawberry. I like this texture of sweet. It's actually got chew to it. Actually, I don't know if they're a little bit too hard for me. Blackcurrant. Blackcurrant was definitely my favourite flavour. These, I'm not going crazy for them. I'm not blown away. I mean, they are nice, but they don't beat other sweets. So I personally wouldn't buy these ones again. It's now time to try the last item. These don't say new on there, but when I saw they had salty caramel Kitkats inside, I thought these must be new. I haven't tried them and I haven't seen them. There's 5 different flavours. You have the classic, the hazelnut, salty caramel, white chocolate and peanut butter. God's sake, how do I manage that? Perfect, you actually get 3 of each. Well, I only got 2 of these. I mean, I might have just got lucky because I was thinking, what if I don't even get any salty caramel in this? You know, like roses and celebrations, you do just get a random amount in each pack. Obviously, I'm going to go for the salted caramel. Oh my God, these are actually so cute. Have they brought this out before? I don't know, but that is really good. Okay, I was just going to eat the other half, but I want to try the peanut butter ones as well. This is the peanut butter one. There's not like a layer of the flavour. It's just kind of infused, but the flavour's really strong and that tastes really good. I always love to have sweet snacks and this would be a perfect snack for after lunch. And the fact that you get a selection so you don't get bored of the flavour, I really like. So I would definitely buy these again and expect to see more of these in my snack box. Right, that brings probably one of my most successful taste tests to a close. I feel like there's been loads of good stuff. I'm actually looking around and I'm like, yeah, but I really like them and I really like them. I'm struggling to pick what my favourites are because I want to include those Kitkats because the 2 that I tried were really good. I would also want to include both of these. The ice creams were definitely up there at number 2, but my number 1 item of today was these. Now, I don't know if it's because I've eaten so much sweet that it's made these taste even more amazing. I don't know. I can't confirm, but either way, I think they're really good. And that is it for another taste test. Please let me know in the comments below what shop you want me to do next. Oh, actually, I might do a like challenge again because that was quite fun. I like the surprise of it. Leave a comment of what supermarket you'd like me to do next. And if your comment has the most likes, I promise to do that supermarket next. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.